Try to look like when you're talking. Look up there, like that. Look up at my head.
Oh, look at your head.
Okay, well look. What's up? Look at that thing there. Kind of like. Talk to that thing. Okay.
Talk to that.
And when I ask you questions, pretend like this is somebody and you're talking to them. That way I'll get your chinny chin. And
I don't
I'll
want
look
you to
pretty.
get my chin.
Well, no, but you look pretty with your head up. I want your head down because that'll make shadows on your chin. Okay, well let me get let's check the time. I gotta check the time because these are all going for a certain amount of time.
It's almost 11
Good.
o'clock.
Perfect. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, now.
Is it on?
Is it? Yes, it is. Okay, hi.
Hi.
Could you tell me your name and where you live?
You know this, though.
No, but I need it for the videotape.
Okay. My name is Annie Zopha Campbell, and I live in Auburn, Lake of the Pines.
Very good. How old are you now?
I'm 12.
Yeah, and did you start a new school this year?
Yep. No.
No.
Still Magnolia.
Oh, okay. Well, tell me about the class you're in. What grade?
I'm in 6 different classrooms, and I'm in 7th grade.
Okay. What's your teacher's name? Oh, you have many teachers now, don't you?
Well, I'm going to be changing some. I'll tell you the ones that I'm not going to be changing.
Okay.
I have Mrs. Mossam, Mrs. Larash, first and second period, English first period, and then social studies second period, and then our third period I have PE, Mrs. Bloomquist, and then I can't tell you fourth period. Well, I could, but I'm going to be changing it the trimester, and so I'm also going to be changing for fifth period. And sixth period I have math, Mr. Smith.
Good. Great. Okay, let's see. I know I ask you this question every year, but I kind of like to get a continuous answers of what would you like to be when you grow up?
I don't know.
Don't know this year? Don't have any idea? Okay. What fun things did you do this summer?
I went to Bernie and hurt my knee on an inner tube.
Oh,
And,
you sure did, didn't you?
and I couldn't walk, so Grandpa got to carry me.
Yeah, how's your knee now?
It's fine.
Fun? Good.
Still hurts a little bit, but.
Yeah.
And then we went to Yosemite,
Yeah.
and that's it.
How about earlier in the year? Did you do anything?
Oh, we went to Disneyland.
Yeah, but how about, did you take a flight somewhere?
Oh, we went to England. And
What
then
other-
with
what other
Nana,
coun-
Grandpa, and Brian.
What other countries did you see beside England?
England, Scotland, England, Wales. No, England, Wales, England, Scotland, and then London.
Great, great. Let's see. How about your water skiing activities? Have you been doing some water skiing this year?
Yep, I could ski behind the Mastercraft and almost make 26.
Ah, that's wonderful, Annie. Now, what about your age? What does that give you? What are you able to do
I
now?
can observe.
Oh, isn't that fun?
No.
You get to wave the flag when somebody falls? Oh, that's great. Who's your best friend?
Elizabeth, or we call her Beth.
Good. Is she in your same class?
She's in my PE and my general science class.
Good. Did you just meet her this year?
She's new.
All right. What's your favorite thing to do?
Play basketball.
Do you like to do that? Better than water skiing? If you could do anything you wanted to do, what would you do?
What do you mean?
Well, if you...
I drive a car.
Okay, that's fair. Do you have any thing you'd like to tell me, relate to me, like a story or anything that you did this year? Maybe, let's see.
Grandpa kept getting on the wrong side of the door in England.
Oh, thanks. No. I don't want you to tell stories on me. I want you to tell stories on you. Let's see. Did you learn any special songs you could sing?
No.
No? or let's see.
Oh.
Let's see. I bet by now there are a couple of boys that are looking your way, right?
No.
Not yet? Don't have any boyfriends
I
yet?
wouldn't tell you anyway.
You wouldn't, huh? Oh, well, you're sure pretty. Yeah. Let's see now. You know, Grandpa, I wonder if I had any questions down here. Let me see what I had for Annie. I had, oh, you play the piano, don't you? I heard you playing
There
this
was no
morning.
piano up here.
No, but I heard you play the piano at our house this morning. I was listening. You played very nicely.
That was on top of Old Smoky.
Oh, that's right. That's what it was. So let's see now. We've got, we talked about basketball. You tried out for basketball this year,
Mm-mm.
didn't you? I thought
Oh
you-
yeah, Magnolia.
Yeah.
But we're going to go for Nevada County instead of Bear River. Because there's only 24 people on that team.
Okay. And we found out you water ski. You went to England, Scotland, and Wales. You played the piano. You are in middle school, right? With that, I'll have to cut out things. And let's see, is there anything else? How do you like playing with your cousins? You?
Yep.
What else happened this year special?
Nothing.
Did Nana and Grandpa buy something up near you?
Oh, and then I got to buy a house.
Yeah.
Near us. And I got my ears pierced, so I'm wearing earrings. I got to take them out October 3rd.
Oh, they're nice earrings.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's see if I can zoom it just a little bit here. Okay, and we'll finish the interview now. We've got just a little bit more time.
I know.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Huh? Now, don't be funny now. Okay. Oh dear, you look terrible. You look like you're ready for Halloween. Let's see. Okay, well, now we'll, okay, let's put your hands back on, you're locking. Okay, so, and sit up straight. Not that straight, because I can't see anymore. No, not, okay, now, we're about ready to finish up this interview, Annie, so,
I have to tell you a story.
huh?
I have to tell you a story.
Okay.
Okay. Once upon a time, there was a man named Baldhead. Not about you. No. Okay, and then, no, wait, no. That's
Why
not
don't you
the
start, let's tell another story.
Okay. There was an alien, and it was named Guinea Pig. And then there was another alien named Okay, and they went down to Earth, and they were frozen, and it was hot. It was 100 degrees because they came from Pluto. They've never ever been hot before. So then they went in somewhere where it was cold. Shout out that they were in the North Pole. And then they met Santa. And then they saw the girl named Annie. And they said, "Do you know Santa Claus?" I said, "No." And they said, "Okay, then you can come up to Pluto and meet our Santa Claus." They went bloop, 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 bloop.
That was a good story.
No, not that.
Yeah.
I can't stand the cold anymore. Bloop, 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 bloop. Dana, let's go back to Earth.
Okay, good job. Now, thank you very much for the interview this year.
Geez, that was a short one this year.
You're growing, you're taller, you're much taller, and still beautiful.
I'm 5'4.5".
All right. Well, thank you very much, Annie Campbell. Appreciate you being here with us this year. And have a nice rest of 1995 and a good 1996.
Alrighty.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
You're a little taller, so I have to move this thing up in space. Okay. Okay, that looks pretty good. And you have to finish eating first and swallow real good, so we don't have any particulate on our lips.
All right.
Okay? Okay, here we go. Now, what is your name?
Brian Campbell,
And where do you live?
865 Oxford Way, Venice, California.
Okay, and how old are you?
11.
Well, man, you're getting up there. What school do you attend and what grade are you in?
I'm in 5th grade and I attend Matthew Center.
Okay. What is your teacher's name?
Mr. Nix.
And what do you like to do best at school?
Recess.
Recess? What school subject do you like the best? Of all your school subjects? Boy, that's a tough question. It must be tough.
History.
Oh, all right. That's good. What would you like to be when you grow up?
Professional sports player or a small business owner.
Oh, all right. Your dad's story's rubbing off on you, huh? Okay. What did you do this summer?
I sat around doing nothing.
Yeah.
We went to Tahoe and had quite an experience.
Mhm.
Um,
What happened there?
my mom broke her leg.
Oh dear. She's pretty much better though by now, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I played with friends.
Who is your best friend?
Corey.
Corey? I think you mentioned him once before, didn't you? He's been your friend for quite a while. What's your favorite thing to do?
Doing nothing and playing sports.
Okay, that's fair. If you could do anything you wanted to do, what would that be?
Skydiving or bungee jumping.
Okay. Wow, that's tough stuff. I've got some special things to ask you this year. I want to start off with soccer. Did you play soccer some this year?
No.
Not this year, huh? So what did you trade that for? What did you decide to do instead?
I play football.
Ah, how do you like football?
It's 10 times better than being stuck in a goal with a team that only scores.
Is that right? You really get to participate, huh? Is that what you like about it?
Well, you get to hit somebody.
Do you like to hit people? Mm-hmm. All right. Tell me a little bit about your football experience. How did that feel the first time you went out on the field?
It's a completely different attitude. The coaches, they are more strict. You have to be more disciplined. Once we get into the playoffs, they're even more strict, and they expect more out of you.
How about wearing all the equipment?
It gets hot and tiring.
Yeah.
And
Have you had to play in it? You haven't had to play in the rain yet, have you, where it's real muddy?
I think we will, though.
Yeah, so that's still ahead of you, that experience.
Mm-hmm.
And what number are you?
I was supposed to be number 80, but when they handed out the numbers, they gave me 90.
Okay. You like football, I can tell. Yeah. Now, I'd like to ask you, I'm going to ask you some stuff about the trip we took, to England and Scotland and Wales. And I'm going to ask you to just kind of relate how you experienced that and what you enjoyed and liked and what you think you learned, just kind of
Well,
some
we
stuff.
spent a lot of time in the car, and the castles were really neat to see how it took blocks and blocks and blocks of rock and the different ideas of building it on rock so people couldn't tunnel under, and battles and sliding, and all the different, like the old houses and the different cultures and stuff.
What did you think about where the Campbells came from, the place you went to in Scotland?
Small.
Small, yeah.
I bet they knew everybody. They were a small town, probably real close together.
Think they helped each other out when they needed help?
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably the Campbells from that area all knew each other pretty well.
Probably so.
Yeah. You remember who you met there? Remember any of the people that we met?
Howard, 90, 94.
I think she said she was going to be 90, but she was sticking at 89, didn't she, or something
Yeah,
like that?
she was really nice. She gave us some of her artwork.
Yeah, she did. I
Watercolor.
think her name was, what was her name?
Emma or Emily or something like that.
Well, there was one lady we met called Lizzie the Mill, remember?
Yeah, she showed us around.
Yeah, why was her name Lizzie the Mill, do you remember?
Oh, that was the older one.
Right,
Because her father used to work at a mill or something.
right.
And she said that everybody had a nickname. And then when she went back to where she grew up, everybody said, "There goes Lizzie the Mill."
That's right. She never lost that nickname, did she? Yep. Well, is there anything you'd like to ask me this year? Be nice.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
Oh, that's interesting. No, I'm not sure I can think back that far to when I was your size, but I think I always wanted to be a scientist or an engineer or a technician or something like that, because I always liked to build things and work with electricity. I liked electricity a lot. And I built radios and things like that, crystal sets, with my dad sometimes. So, let's see, is there any other story or anything you'd like to tell me about before we wrap this up?
I think it's wrapped up pretty good.
Okay. Well, I sure appreciated you sharing your life in 1995 with us.
All right.
And we had a great time in traveling, didn't we?
Yep.
Nan and I even got to sing to you, didn't we? Remember we sang Robin Hood too?
Oh.
Yeah, you liked that, okay. Well, you ate good. We had some good meals, didn't we?
Skippy for 7 nights. Soup of the day.
Well, you know problem at all. You're a good eater, and you were fun to have with us. We enjoyed it a lot. So thanks again, Brian.
You're welcome.
See you next year.
All right.
Okay, now when I talk to you,
The lights on.
I know it's blinking. Talk as though you're talking to this thing up here. Okay, so your eyeballs stay up high and bright and pretty and sparkly.
Okay.
Okay. Good. You look beautiful. Okay, now let's see. Okay. So, can you tell me your name, please?
Sandy Campbell.
And where do you live, Sandy?
In Lake of the Pines, and that's in Auburn.
Okay, and how old are you now?
10.
Yeah. And what school do you attend and what grade are you in?
I attend Cottage Hill, and I'm in 5th grade.
What would you like to be when you grow up?
I don't know.
Don't know? Don't have any suggestions this year? Like things you'd like to do when you grow up?
Yes, I do.
What's that?
Be a soul skater at Marine World.
All right. Well, that's good. That's a good goal. Yeah. Did you talk to some people at Marine World this year about swivel skiing?
The best soul skater in the world.
Is that right?
I think so. I don't know.
But good anyway, huh?
She gets to ski left foot and right foot.
Did she give you some pointers? Are you gonna work on that swivel ski till you get it?
Yeah, a couple days ago when I went soul skiing, and I put my right foot forward instead of my left foot forward, and I was lifting up my left leg and moving it around a little bit.
Good. Terrific. What did you do this summer that you enjoyed?
I beat Grandpa skiing.
Oh, yes, you do. We don't have to tell everybody in the whole world about that, do we?
I beat Grandpa skiing.
What other things did you do this summer that you liked?
I got to spend a lot of time with you guys, and I went to Bernie, and we walked to the beach every day, and I took a bad crash on the air chair.
Did you?
Yeah. And suck.
Okay. Who is your best friend, Sandy?
Jody.
Toby? Is that a girl you go to school with? No?
I'm at Yosemite.
Oh, you met her at Yosemite. Oh, did you ever see her again after that? No? Oh, well, maybe you'll see her again sometime. You'll be going back
We're
up to
pen
Yosemite
pals.
again? Oh, you write to her? Oh, that's
She
nice.
hasn't written me back though.
Well, maybe she will. Do you have a boyfriend?
No.
No? You don't have a boyfriend yet, huh? Are the boys pestering you?
No.
No? Okay, do you participate in any sports?
Yes.
What's the sports?
Basketball and shouldn't say water skiing, that won't get me. And also I like to play kickball.
You like to swim a lot, don't you? Don't you swim
Kinda.
no, haven't you swum across the lake a couple
Not
of
lately.
times? Not lately?
I've half swam across the lake though.
Oh.
Even by myself.
Yeah. Yeah. If you could do anything you wanted to do, what would that be?
Get all the money in the world and be the president.
Be the president? Would you like to be the president?
Yes.
Well, maybe you ought to talk to him about that. Maybe he's getting tired of being the president. He may want some relief.
Next year he has relief.
We hope so, don't we?
Huh.
Let's see. You didn't run cross country again this year, did you? Did you run cross country this year? How'd you do?
The last meet we had was my best for this year, and I got 19th. And last year at Lyman Gilmore, which was the place I got 19th, I got 13th. But I did the best this year.
Wonderful. That's good. You sounds like you're improving in that sport. Is there anything you'd like to tell me about, or anything you'd like to ask me?
How many? God. Okay. If you were the president of the United States, what would you do?
Well, if I were the president of the United States, what would I do?
Yes, what would you do?
Well, I know what I wouldn't do. I probably wouldn't get a lot of sleep because I'd be very, very busy doing all the things the president has to do.
When you come up to my house, you always scream your always up and at him, so you don't like when you're up and at him because you're always, let's go, we gotta go do this, we gotta do that. You never go swimming, it seems like, anymore.
Oh, well, we'll do that some next summer, okay?
Next summer.
Yeah, well, this summer it's all cold. The water's cold now.
So,
Do you have a little song or a little story you'd like to tell me?
huh. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Once, 500,000 years ago, there was a man. He was with a native guide, and they were walking through the Amazon rainforest. As they were walking, the native said, "Shh, there it is." What they had been looking for was a rare tropical bird, and the native had just found it. So what they did, well, they had a package of 500,000 Band-Aids, and they also had string, a backpack, and tape. They had to use all these things to catch that bird. They wanted to catch this rare tropical bird because they already had one of them at the San Francisco Zoo, and they needed another one because the first one, it was getting very lonely. They wanted to also get these birds because a lot of people were killing them because they have elegant feathers. So they taped all the Band-Aids together, and then they took off the wrappers, and then they taped them together that way and put tape all around it so the bird couldn't see it. And then they put that in a tree, and they had the backpack in the center. And with the string, the bird, they tied it to the backpack, and then they hid behind a tree and had the string in their hand. And when the bird would come, they'd pull that. The Band-Aids would come loose off the trees, and they'd catch the bird in the backpack. And so the bird was wondering what that was in the corner of the tree. So he flew over there, and they pulled the string. And all of a sudden, he was trapped and squawking and going berserk. So they got him, they started walking back, and all of a sudden, they were lost. The native guide had forgotten to go the right way because they were so excited because they got the bird. They turned left instead of right. So they finally figured out where they had caught the bird because they forgot to take the band-aids down. So they took the band-aids down and then they went right. And then they finally got it to the San Francisco Zoo. Everyone was happy because now the other bird was very happy and everyone came to San Francisco Zoo to see it. But then another story was that Marine World got really mad because they were getting everybody to come over there instead of Marine World. But that's another story.
We'll have to wait for that one till next year.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Sandy Campbell,
What?
you're beautiful as usual.
Thank you.
And we enjoyed this interview very much, and we'll hope you have a nice rest of 1995 and a wonderful 1996.
And my birthday.
And your birthday.
And Christmas.
And Christmas.
And the day you get your hair back.
Wonderful.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, honey. Love you. Yeah, if you ever lose something, then you never forget to do that again. Okay, we're ready to go now. Okay. Now, what is your name
Daniel Campbell,
and where do you live?
865 Oxford Way in Benicia,
And how old are you now?
9.
9. And what school do you go to and what grade are you in?
Matthew Turner Elementary School, and I'm in 3rd grade.
Okay. You know what's your teacher's name?
Mr. Wassey.
Okay. What's the thing you like to do best at school, Dan?
Recess, but my favorite subject in class would probably be reading.
All right. I know you're quite a reader. Nana got you some books for your birthday, didn't she? What did you do this summer?
Well, played baseball, and I made the traveling all-star team. That was pretty good. Played with all my friends, had my birthday, and at the end of the summer I just sat around.
Sounds like a pretty good summer. Who's your best friend this year? Who do you hang around with?
Kevin Knotts.
Yeah, what do you guys do that's fun?
We play outside a whole bunch. That's basically all we do. And we play soccer and baseball and basketball and stuff.
Good. What is your favorite thing to do?
Probably play soccer.
So, tell me about one of your soccer games that you played in. How about the soccer game you played in today?
Well, we won 8-0. We're undefeated. And we just got second place in the tournament. So we're doing pretty good. And I scored 2 goals and got 3 assists. And that's it.
Great. Well, that was a great day, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. From looking at from now, what do you think you'd like to be when you grow up?
Probably a professional sports player.
You're a very good athlete, Dan. If you could do anything that you wanted to do, what would that be?
Probably to fly.
Fly? Be a pilot?
What?
Be a pilot?
No, I mean to fly.
Oh, you mean fly somewhere?
Yeah, like fly to Hawaii or something.
Oh, go on a trip somewhere? Oh, that sounds like fun.
Because I don't get to fly very much.
Oh,
I like it.
good. Now this is the part of the interview where kind of ask you to tell me a story or something that you could tell me that, share something with me?
Okay, I broke my thumb, this one, my right hand, and it was in a cast for about 4 weeks. I broke it in a soccer game when we won 5-0. And I couldn't write very well, so I'm not getting very much of a handwriting grade. That's it.
Boy, it looks like it's pretty good right now, though, isn't it? Just like good as new? Great. That's good. You move it all around? Good. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
How old are you now?
Well, I'm 50. I have to think. I'm 58. Bet that sounds pretty old, doesn't it? 58. Wow. Man, that's old. Did I ask you how old you were? Yeah, I did, didn't I? Didn't I? Yeah. See, that's what happens when you get to be 58. Your memory kind of goes out the window, too. I wanted to ask you, what else did I have on my list here to ask you, Dan? Oh, don't you play baseball as well?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the baseball you played this year.
Well, I was on the traveling all-star team, and we got like 5th place. We lost 6 games out of about 20. And we played in 2 tournaments on the all-star team. Vallejo and Concord. And in Vallejo we got 2nd place. And in Concord we got 3rd.
All right. Sounds great. I'm going to ask you something. Oh, you pitch too, don't you?
Yeah.
And what position do you play besides pitching?
Second base.
You like second base? You don't have to run around as much as those fielders, huh?
No.
Those fielders have a lot of territory to cover. Although you're fast, so you could probably be a good fielder too.
Yeah, I played third base.
Some third base? Does your dad coach your team?
Yeah.
Which team, the baseball or the soccer?
Both.
Both teams. Do you like him as a coach?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's good. Well, I really, let's see here. I covered everything, I think, Dan, so I appreciate you doing this interview.
Okay, thank you.
And we'll see you next year when you're about 4 inches taller, huh?
Okay.
Okay, hon. Thanks very much.
Bye.
Bye. For your size here. Oh, what a nice day, huh? Yeah. Okay, now when I talk back to me like you're talking to that thing up there, so your eyes stay up nice and high. Don't let your eyes go. So you kind of look up and talk to that light. I don't think you talk to that light very often, do you? That's good. Okay, let me get my questions here so I can get started here. Let me make sure my light's blinking. My light's blinking. What is your name?
Christopher.
And where do you live?
Pleasanton.
And what school do you go to? And what grade are you in?
Fairlands.
And what grade are you in?
2nd.
Okay. What is your teacher's name?
Mrs. Brandon.
And what do you like to do best at school?
Play football.
Do you play football at school sometime? Kind of touch football? All right. What would you like to be when you grow up?
Baseball player.
All right. Do you like playing baseball now? You did a good job playing baseball this year. What did we just watch you do this morning?
Soccer.
Yeah, you're a very good soccer player. Do you like playing soccer? Yeah. What's special about your soccer team this year? Is your dad one of the coaches?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good, huh? What did you do this summer?
We went to the water slides and we went to a a baseball game. And we went to the cabana.
Yeah. What else did you do? Did you go someplace a long ways away to stay for a week
Oh.
camping?
And we went to Bernie Falls and we went to Alex's house where there's a diving board and that's all.
Oh, all right. Who is your best friend?
Brett, Kyle, Jonathan, Tyler, Matt, and that's all.
Wow, that's a lot of friends, Christopher. That's great. What is your favorite thing to do?
Play soccer.
That's your favorite sport? If you could do anything you wanted to do, what would that be?
Be a football player.
Oh, you like that, huh? What football team would you like to play on?
49ers.
Oh, you would, huh? You did. How about your water skiing? How did you do with your water skiing this year?
Good.
What did you learn how to do?
Jump the skis.
You do, huh? You jump all the way out of the water. You like to take those double skis to the slalom course?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, last year your dad was in the water with you when you got started, right? How about this year? You can get those skis in all by yourself? I think you even tried a single this year, didn't you? Just a little bit? Just get the feel of it? Yeah, you're really skiing well.
And I scurf.
That's right, you also scurved. But I saw those skis jumping out of the water more than once. You like that? You're doing very good on doubles, Christopher. Let's see, what else can we talk about? Is there any kind of a little story or anything you'd like to tell me about?
No.
No story? I know you're not into singing, are you? Not into singing? Not so? What else could we talk about? Can you think of anything else we could talk about? Do you have any question you'd like to ask Grandpa?
Just one question.
What's that?
Why do I have to talk right now?
Well, this is our annual interview. You know, you do this every year. And then someday when you're older, Grandpa's going to take all the tapes from all the years for you, and I'll put them all together. And that way we can see you grow up real fast. Because you'll be a little boy, and then you'll be a little bigger and a little bigger, and pretty soon you'll be a big boy. And we'll have all these things that you've told me.
One more question.
Yeah?
When I'm a grandpa, will I be bald?
There's a good chance you will be, yeah. But you won't be able to do anything about it. So you
Will I
might.
have yellow toenails?
You might if you run. So you know what gives Grandpa yellow toenails?
What?
Because I'm a runner. And runners tend to damage the ends of their toenails with their running shoes. So that's not so bad. If you had yellow toenails, that means you're probably in pretty good shape because you've been running. Does that make sense? Let's see. Well, I forgot to ask you about your the favorite school thing you like to do in like do you like reading or spelling or math?
Football.
Football, but that's a sport. What do you like to study best?
Math.
Math? Are you up to what are you doing? Adding and subtraction?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I bet you're doing pretty good in school, aren't you? Yep. You take that seriously. Let's see, Christopher, I think I just about asked you all the questions. Did you have anything else you'd like to ask me?
No.
Nothing else for me, huh? Well, I've enjoyed very much talking with this year, so you have a very nice 1995 and the rest of 1996. And what'll we do next year, do you think?
I don't know.
Anything special you'd like to do?
No.
No? You'd like to go spend some more time at Lake of the Pines?
Oh, and on that, you forgot to ask how old I was.
Oh, I forgot. Did I forget that? Oh, Grandpa must be losing his memory. How old are you?
6,
Oh,
and I'm turning 7.
and you're turning 7? Well, watch for those yellow toenails when you're 7, because that's when they start. If they're going to turn yellow, that's when they'll start turning yellow a little bit.
Lose any teeth?
Yeah, you're going to lose some teeth. Yeah.
Well, I need a cane.
Not for a while. But you'll lose your teeth. You get your adult teeth in, right?
Well, I need glasses.
Sure. Probably. Almost all adults need glasses. Sooner or later. You know how to read?
Yeah.
Have you read any books?
Yep. A whole chapter.
On what was the books called? What was it about?
Knights in armor.
Knights in armor? Well, maybe someday Nana and Grandpa will be able to take you to England to see some real castles. Would you like that?
Mm-hmm.
Would you? Well, do you call Nana once in a while?
A lot.
A lot? What do you talk about?
What are we gonna do?
Yeah. Do you? Do you like calling Nana?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she likes it when you call. She looks forward to that. Are you in the football pool this year?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How you doing?
Good. I won only one time.
Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
It's not pretty good if I get a cane.
Oh, I know what you could do. I bet you could tell me a joke.
What?
Well, don't you like to tell jokes once in a while?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have a joke you could tell me? You could think
Yeah.
of? Yeah.
Who has little toenails?
No, that's poor old Grandpa. You don't want to pick on Grandpa, do you?
What do glasses say?
What do glasses say? I'm next to your eyes?
No.
What do they say?
Hi, Winnie the Pooh.
What?
Hi, Winnie the Pooh and Tigger too.
Oh, okay. Glasses say that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right. I'll take your word for it. Now, let me check my list one more time. Under Christopher. Soccer, school, double ones. You don't learn karate anymore.
Yes,
Yes?
I did.
Did you this year?
No.
Oh, well, that's what I was learning about.
Yeah, this year.
This year, you did some of that.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, I know you did a very good job because I had it on videotape from last year. What's that number 7 on your shirt there for? Get you by surprise?
No.
Yeah.
Just that I don't get a cane.
You don't, huh? I don't know. Gee, we might have to do this all over again because I don't think I can see you as well as I wanted to. Are you there? By down there, you are there. There you are. Okay, well, it's been a nice interview. I've enjoyed it very much, and I will look forward to interviewing you again in 1996. Okay?
I hope I don't have any yellow toenails
You
in
won't.
that part.
No, you won't have any of that soon. It's only after you get older and you run a lot.
Okay.
Okay. See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Love you.
Hi, Grandpa.
Hi, beautiful. How you doing?
Can I shut the door?
Yes, please. Can you
I
sit
have to
up?
sit right here.
Can you sit up on that chair?
Why did you put it up here?
Well, it's better for me to see you when you're sitting up there in that chair. Oh, you're so beautiful. Gee whiz. Let me zoom in a little bit here. I can hear Jumpy over here eating. Can you sit up straight? Well, you really are pretty. You really are pretty. Yeah, I think I'll zoom back a little bit, just about like that. I think I got you perfect now. Okay, now, let Grandpa get his notes here. Grandpa has to get his notes. Okay. What is your name?
Brittany.
And how old are you?
4.
And where do you live?
Flanagan.
Oh, yes, you do. Is that a nice place to live? Yeah, I like it. Well, I like where you live very much. Do you go to school? What school do you go to?
We care.
We Care. That sounds like a nice name for a school. What do you do there?
We all love it.
Oh? And what other things do you do?
We play with the toys.
Oh. What kind of toys do they have there?
I don't know.
Oh, do they have things out in the yard you can get on, like swings? Do they? That's nice. Do you know what your teacher's name is at We Care?
Janice, Marianne, Terry.
Oh, 3 teachers? Well, that's nice. Does your daddy ever go to the school to help?
Only when it's pumpkin patch.
Oh, when it's pumpkin patch.
He only went to the pumpkin patch.
Oh, was that fun? Yeah. What do you like to do best when you're at school?
Go to the pumpkin patch.
Oh, you like that the best? Okay. And what would you like to be when you grow up?
Mom,
A mom, that's nice. I'll bet you'll make a very nice mom. I bet you will. What did you do this summer?
this one is a pool.
Do you have a pool here at your own house? Do you really? Wow, that's pretty nice. Did you ever go over to Nana and Grandpa's house? Yeah? Do you like it there? Do you like our new house? Do you? Up by Uncle Dave's? And Aunt Francie? What did you do this summer? Can you remember back that far?
Yeah.
Can you? What did you do?
We play.
Did you play? Did you go swimming? Did you go swimming? Did you go to Bernie Falls? I think you went to Bernie Falls. Wasn't that a nice place? It had a nice beach and a nice lake. Is there any kind of a story you'd like to tell me about? No stories? Oh, I know one thing. Did I ask you all the questions I wanted to ask you? I think I did. Oh, who was your best friend?
Ashley,
Ashley. Is she a nice friend? Where do you see her?
I see her right now.
Oh, do you? I don't see her. Is she in the room with us?
No, downstairs.
Oh, downstairs. Grandpa should have known that. Do you like playing with your cousins? Yeah. Now, I think that didn't you learn a little dance step this year? Didn't you do some dancing again? Oh, boy. I wonder if could you do a little dance step for me? You did last year. Remember you did a little dancey, twirly thing? And you kicked your little foot a bit for me? Could you try that again this year for me? For Grandpa? For old Grandpa? Don't want to do that? Oh, drat. I was hoping maybe you'd do that. But that's okay. If you don't want to do that. Do you know any songs you'd like to sing me? A little song? Maybe a song I can sing with you. No? What are you going to be for Halloween this year?
No,
Belle?
Tad's gonna be the Beast and Christopher's gonna be Two-Face.
Oh, are you looking forward to going out on Halloween? Yeah, that ought to be fun, huh? Okay, I don't think I have a lot. Is there any question you'd like to ask Grandpa? Anything you'd like to ask me about? You don't think so? Well, I really enjoyed this interview with you, Brittany. And I guess we'll wrap up here. I'm going to zoom this back a little bit here. Yeah, and then I'll put this down like this. There, and I think I'll move this back some, like this. There. Okay, now you can, maybe just get off your chair a little bit. Take it off your chair for a minute. Can you jump off? Whoop. Yeah, now. Grandpa's still too close. I'm gonna back up just a little bit more. Okay. That's better. Now, let's see. I'm gonna move this chair out of the way here. Okay, oh, excuse me. I'll move this over here. Now, let me see if I can see you standing up there. Ooh, that's good. Now, if I just make a little music, maybe you could just do me one little, kind of a little swirly, okay? What did you do? What did you like best in your dance steps? The kicking part? Do you like the kicking part? Well, why don't you put your hands down like this, okay, and then do some of the little kicking part for me. Here we go. Grandpa will do it over here, okay, and you do it there. Now, you do a little bit of it now, okay? Here we go. Now it's your turn. You're not doing anything. Can you just spin around? How about try this? You do it now. Here we go. We'll do it together. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, and Did you do it? You did it? Well, here we're really going to do it this time. Ready to go? Here we go. We're going to go around. You going to do it? Are we? Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. We didn't do it. Ah! Ooh! You're funny. Okay, well, we'll just do a one quickie, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. We do that? Here we go. And left foot, right foot, left. We're not doing any foots. Can you just do this? You do this. You do that? Can you try that? We'll finish up. We'll be all done. Just that. Hands over your head. Hands over your head. Simon says, hands over your head. Oh, you're so funny. Should we do a grand finale? Can you do a curtsy? You know how to curtsy? Put your little skirt out and curtsy? You know how to do that? Let's do this. Let's try this. Hands over your head. One hand over your head. One hand up on your shoulder. Oh, you're so silly. Aren't you going to do any dancing for me at all? Nothing? Absolutely zero? Zippo?
Zero.
Zero? Oh, God. Well, that's okay, too. I love you just as much. Okay. Well, I saw the hands go up. Did I see those hands go up? Up here? Up here? Up here? Up here? There. Here we go. Now we can go around. Okay, hands up first. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. A little higher, a little higher. And around. Here we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I love it. I love it. And around we go. Oh, drag. Okay, we're going to finish up now. This is our last chance. The absolutely last chance to go around. Okay? Ready? Set? Ready to go around? Ready to go? Here we go. I'll go a little bit when you go a little bit. We're going to do this much. Can you do that much? Let's do that much. This much. Do this much. I'll come back to this much. Oh, drat. Okay. Well, let me shake your hand. Can I shake your hand? Can I shake your hand? Can we do it? Let's do a dance together. I'll tell you. We'll do a dance together. Here we go. We need to get this wide. Okay. Here we go. Here. We'll do a dance together. Here. Can I dance with you? Oh, here, come here, I'll dance with you. Put one hand in my, oh, come on back. Come on back. Here we go. Oh, come on. Here we go. You want to dance all by yourself? No, okay, then do it here. Hold his hand. Oh, you're funny. You're so funny. Okay, well, have a nice 1995. Come on over here, so you're not in the camera now. You can come back over here. You gotta stand right on this little spot. You see where that fuzzy is? There. Stand there. Okay, well, look at the camera now. Okay, look at the camera. And say, have a nice 1995.
I can't dance.
You can too. Oh, Drat. Okay, love you. Thank you very much for the nice interview. Such a big boy. Oh, yeah. You're a big boy. Yes, you are. You're such a big boy. Oh, could you sit in this chair? Are you that big? Could you sit? Oh, look at you. You can sit in that chair. Look at you. Yeah. Come here, Tyler. Let's see. Maybe we're going to have to try a different room here. Let me, I'll tell you what. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, okay? Here's the questions. You ready for the questions? Here we go. Can you show me where your tongue is? Where's your tonguey? Where's your tonguey? Huh? You show me where that is? Where's your head? Where's your head? Where is your foot? Can you show Grandpa where your foot is? Where's your foot? Show Grandpa where's your nose? Where's your nose? Where's Grandpa's nose? Huh? Where's Grandpa's nose? You should point to Grandpa's nose. Where's Tyler's ear? Where's Tyler's ear? Huh? Let's start all over again. We're going to start all over again now. Where is Tyler's tongue? Can you show Grandpa your tongue? Can I see your tongue? Where's your tongue? Where's your head? Where's Tyler's head? There's Grandpa's head. Where's Tyler's head? Where is Tyler's nose? Where's Tyler's nose? Where is Tyler? What does the ducky say? What does the duck say? What does the duck say? What does the doggy say? What does the doggy say? You're a big boy, aren't you? Are you a big boy? You're a big boy. Now I'm going to go back over here, and you stay there. Oh, you're not going to stay there. Well, I think we're going to have to do this. Let's see. Let's try this. Let's see. I don't know if I can see me or not. Let's see. No, kind of. Here, come on over here. Come on over here. Come see Grandpa. Come see Grandpa. Come see Grandpa. Okay, Grandpa, come see you. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Let's see. Get you up here. There. Now. Okay, now. Here we go. We ready for a couple of questions. Where's Tyler's nose? Oh, they don't want to go. Okay, well, I think we'll do this some other time. Where's Tyler's tongue? Where is Tyler? Can you say anything to Grandpa, Tyler? Can you say hello, Grandpa? What's that? What are you looking at? Where is Tyler's nose? Where's Tyler's nose? Can you play that game, Tyler? Tyler, can you look at Grandpa? Tyler. Tyler. Tyler, boy. Tyler. Tyler. No, that's not gonna work. So where is Tyler's nose? Oh. Oh, is that Mickey Mouse? Is that Mickey Mouse? Tyler? Tyler, what does the ducky say? What does the ducky say? Does the ducky say bow wow? Does the ducky say bow wow? What's the doggy say? Does the doggy say quack quack? Does the doggy say quack quack? Oh. Yeah? Where's Tyler's nose? Where's Tyler's nose? Where's Tyler's ear? Does Tyler have an ear? Does Tyler have a tongue? Where is Tyler's tongue? Tyler? Yeah, is that Mickey Mouse? Is that Mickey Mouse? Mickey Mouse. Can you sing a song? Can we sing a song? M-I-C-K-E-Y M-O-U-S-E Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Grandpa sing a Mickey Mouse song? Okay, well.
There. Look, Mommy's gonna sit over here. You talk to Grandpa. You stay on the chair? You stay on the chair? Mommy right here.
Oh, Mommy thinks you're going somewhere.
No, I'm gonna be right here. Go on the chair. Go sit on the chair. Go back and sit on the chair. Does Mommy need to take Jumpy out?
Well, look at you, Mr. Tyler Grider. Hi, Tyler Grider. Could you show me your nose? Could you show me your nose? Yeah, where is your nose? Oh, where's your tongue? Where's your tongue? Oh, I see. Well, we left for a second. You sit in that big bird chair all by yourself? Oh, good. You can sit on the big boy chair. Oh, big bird chair.
Tyler,
Oh,
go back and sit.
yeah.
Back and sit. Stay there.
Oh, good
Boy, sit down.
boy. Now, let's see.
Yeah, go. Show Grandpa. Come on. Come over here. Tyler, sit on the big bird. Tyler.
Can you sit on your big bird chair for Grandpa?
Go back and sit on the big
Can
bird.
you sit in your big bird chair for Grandpa?
Good boy.
Oh,
Go back and sit on the big bird.
You can sit on your big bird chair. Can you sit on
What'd
your
you
big
have
bird
to
chair?
drink?
There we go. No. No.
back and sit
Can you show Grandpa your shoes? There's your shoes. Oh, boy.
Go back and sit.
Can you show... Oh dear, I'm afraid this isn't going to work too well.
I
We may
don't
have to do this over at our house sometime.
Well, here. Let's try with Mom. Come here. Tyler, come sit
Go
with
see
Mommy.
Mom. Go see Mommy.
Tyler.
Go see Mommy.
Tyler.
Yeah, go see Mommy. Mommy wants to see you. There's Mommy. Mommy's going to sit in the big bird chair.
Mommy got real dressed up.
Look at that. Mommy's going to sit in the big bird
Right
chair.
here. Show Grandpa where your tongue is.
Where is Tyler's tongue?
Tyler.
I will do it. He's getting tired. I think we'll do it some other time.
Well, this is actually